Hey all, what's going on? Random Andrew here with another Mini Cooper video for you guys. I know, pretty random, but hasn't been a whole lot of content creating going on lately. We got a beautiful day, early November, and it's just gorgeous. I think Craig was just saying it was like a high of 17 or something. Yeah. Celsius for all you Fahrenheiters. Bunch of hiders. We're doing some work to the Mini today. It's been probably about 1,000 kilometers or so overdue for an oil change. It's not really bad. We'll have a look at that first, show you how the oil looks, and then we'll get on to showing you a few things I picked up for doing work on the car that are going to help a lot. Things I needed. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's get working on the Mini. Okay, first things first, let's have a look at what we'll be putting in it. I went and got myself a nice brand new, well obviously new, you don't put a used filter in, just in case anybody was wondering, frame filter. And oil is different these days. I mean, it used to be back in the day you could just go and get a jug of 10W, 5W. I just noticed something, and I hope it don't make a huge difference, but this is 520. It's not 5W30, it's 5W20. And I think it calls for something a little different, but you know what? It won't kill it.
Yeah, no.
This is for high mileage vehicles, full synthetic, platinum, blah, blah, blah. It was, believe it or not, this was the sale oil. And it's 5 liters these days.
And this is a high mileage vehicle.
I think I only put in like 4 liters in this car. It's only a 1.6 liter engine. So, Cooper owners, you get it. It's on that side. And thanks, Artie. Gotta love it when the little one leaves you treats in your vehicle. Thanks, Artie. Craig can't figure it out.
It's too many for me.
I mean, because the hydraulics stopped working. These used to hold the hood up. I'll go find a prop rod. I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured, like I said, we'll show you guys what the old oil looks like and the level it's at. Yeah, she's due for a change, you know. That looks nothing like what it used to. Anywhere between 6,000 and 8,000 kilometers worth of driving since the last oil change. Oh, I got it backwards, hang on. Kenny helped me with the last oil change. That was way back in July. Maybe June. Oh, it is actually down just a hair. Oh, and I just dripped oil. That's okay. Alright.
This makes things spin faster.
So when you're going to drain your oil, it's not a bad idea to remove your oil cap. Get that dirt in and around there. You can see some exhaust smoke coming up. Back up for a minute. Some kind of vapor coming out of there. Okay, we'll make this quick because the battery's already dying. We went to Princess Auto. Everybody who works on their own vehicles should have their own minimum 2-ton floor jack and 2-ton jack stands. That car ain't much over a ton. So these will do just fine. And they're blue. You didn't get the knife flick, did you?
No.
It's okay, hang on. I didn't even need the knife for it. It's like Christmas for car guys. It's all static cling, so it's not going anywhere. Oh, nice. Nice fresh blue paint for us to scratch up.
Woohoo.
Blackjack handle.
Beautifully wrapped up so we can scratch it up again.
And then this, of course, will just go over like this, and like that.
Ta-da, voila.
One jack, good to go.
And step 2. Oh, actually, this is not step 2. Step 2 is usually something to drink, so. We don't drink.
What was I thinking? I could have bought 2 of these so we would have had 4. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, here, we'll just set it up.
I thought you had 2 of these. Like,
Yeah,
there's 2.
Yeah. There's 2 in
Oh, okay.
But if I had bought 2 boxes, And with that car, we probably won't ever need to lift it any bit past there.
Yep.
Voila. Okay, let's get at this. So just looking underneath here to see if there's been any fresh leaks. I do have a little bit of a tiny ongoing leak from the front side of the motor. It's a sensor seal. Very easy to fix. I should one of these days. Okay. Amazingly enough, this oil plug was like crazy stinking tight. We're gonna see if we can do this without making a big old mess. You guys think I can do that? We'll pause right now, right in the comments section down below. Will Andrew make a big mess?
Yeah. No mess. No fuss, no muss.
Gravy, anybody? This is pretty dark.
Black gold, Texas tea.
No shine of metal filings or anything like that, which we kind of know. This is a pretty good running motor. Knock on oil pan. Like I said, not a small motor. Look at this.
It's so tiny.
This is tiny little motor. 1.6 liters of fury. Okay, let's climb out and we'll let that drain. So next, after the oil is all done draining out, I can slide the oil pan over underneath here and you'll see my oil wrench right on here. It's a different kind of oil filter. It's in a casing, a metal casing, and you get just a filter that's not, you know, it's different than all the other vehicles I've ever owned. And that's not going to be fun, but it's not going to be impossible. Craig will do his best to film that. I don't know if you can film down in there while my hands are down in there.
I wonder if I can get in under this side here.
We'll show you once it's out so you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's just different. I'm sure there's a certain kind of name for it, but you're not going to hear that name today. Yeah, I forgot to say, other than that cat hair, because, you know, cats. You guys like the shirt? I'm not a huge Dead fan, but I like the shirt. Jerry Garcia did a lot for music. Unfortunately, I can't mention one of their songs, but Jerry Garcia. Let's get at this. Now, I've already got the oil filter wrench on the outside of the thing. There's not much room. If you look on the head of it, you can kind of tell you're supposed to be able to stick a wrench or an adjustable on there, and even if you could fit one down in, it doesn't do you good, so I stretched the oil filter wrench on there. Okay, so after grudgingly fighting, loosening it with this, and I'm telling you, 3/4 of the way out was a fight.
I don't know if I'm really getting the shot.
Oh, no. I got one little drop of oil.
Oh, there she is.
On the manifold. Okay.
You got it.
So this can end up being a messy thing.
Sorry
But
about
like
the
I
jiggle.
said, it's not a traditional looking oil filter as what I've been used to. And it's not because it's a foreign car or nothing like that. Yeah, it's BMW built, but it's a Chrysler engine. Why'd you guys do this to me?
Gush.
Okay, I gotta situate this. So this is inside the oil filter housing. Hey, that sounds like a proper name.
Yeah.
And you can see little bits of particulate. I don't think is metal. Should actually get a magnet maybe. But this here, oh, it's aluminum, so I could probably and still see if any of these pull out. But like here,
Yeah, clean it up.
you could see that. Ooh, that, I'm not sure. But I mean, that's the oil filter doing its job. That stuff was stuck in the oil filter inside of this thing here, so it doesn't go back in the system. And I'm gonna clean it right up before we reinstall it too. I don't want that in my engine. Okay, so we get looking at this new filter, and I noticed they give you a new O-ring for around this. But mine is, it's pretty good. I don't know if I want to be bothered with pulling that off of there and replacing it. It's not like I got any leaks. I probably should though. So in which case, you pull this one off, you coat that one on, you slip it on. I'll update you guys once it's done. Alright, so I went ahead and put the new one on anyways, and I'm kind of glad I did because I'm noticing that it does sit a little higher on the edging here, which will mean a better seal, and they put it in there for a dang reason, so we did it. Put this in, just like so. I don't remember it sitting up that high. Do you remember it sitting up that high?
It actually, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that?
like that.
Yeah, a little bit of force. We got this layer here. Next step's very important. make sure you put your oil plug back in before you fill it with oil. I'm gonna do that right now. Now to fill it, and I feel like I should grab a funnel. What do you think?
You have a funnel?
I might. You guys didn't actually think I was gonna attempt that, you know, the hard way. Don't want to rush it. It's a thirsty motor. I put about 4.5 liters in, maybe 4 liters. We'll start it, let it run for a couple minutes, and then we'll check it again and probably end up adding the rest. Well, it's actually been a quick minute since that battery died. It's actually the next day. I went ahead and finished the oil change anyhow. Gotta figure this out because these stinking hydraulic hood prop rod things aren't doing their job. So bear with me a quick minute. What I wanted to show you guys, I went ahead and I finished the oil change yesterday. The car has sat actually overnight, so I should be able to get away without wiping this dipstick down. Yeah, we're a fair bit over full. Hopefully that's not gonna bother anything. I'm gonna look it up, do my own little research and see if, you know, if I actually should be trying to siphon just a little bit out of there, you know, pull a half a liter of oil out if being over full is too bad. But obviously had to move the car since I finished the oil change. It runs fine, and believe it or not, Cooper owners, because I know a few of my newer subscribers are Cooper owners. Tell me, did you ever have an issue with sounding like a serpentine belt if your belt needed replacing? You're getting that squeak going, or maybe a bad pulley, and it just was persistent until, oh, never mind, it came back. Anyways, it was away. It wasn't there yesterday when I first started it, but yeah. Okay, so maybe I do have to replace the belt still. It's running fine. Lots of oil pressure. Everything's good. I'm happy with that. And then we'll probably end up doing a drive to Mom's this weekend. And when I do that, I wanted to actually try and show you guys the app that I use to figure out my mileage and everything. And see what you guys think of that. Until then though, that's another oil change taken care of on the coupe, keeping its maintenance done. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and looking forward to doing some more things to this Cooper in the future. Going and checking bushings in the front end. I do have a little excess steering play that I would like to take care of, and I think that is just in the piece between the column and the steering rack itself. Oh joy. Anyways, I'm rambling on. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, click like. We're close to 1,000 subs. Let's see if we can breach that soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.